Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Bayou Road. Didn't I finish the Bayou? Did I not save? That makes me scared. Oh no. Ah.
So now we know that Sherman Tech is behind all of this. But why?
According to my research, Sherman Tech is using all of that land to build giant antennas. I wonder what they could be for.
Well, there's only one place we'll find the answer to that. Sherman Tech headquarters. I've already called Sherman Tech and arranged for us to get on a tour of their facilities.
While Freddy, Daphne, and I are taking the tour, Shaggy and Scooby will sneak off and look for...
The cafeteria?
No, clues. Specifically, clues about antennas.
Like there could be antennas in the cafeteria.
Oh, brother.
Welcome to Sherman Tech.
Do you think we'll be able to meet Mr. Sherman?
Mr. Sherman is a busy man.
No, not that busy.
Mr. Sherman, it's an honor.
May I introduce my chief scientific officer, Selena Drake.
We're currently working on some exciting new technology. Perhaps you'd like to see it.
Of course! Especially if it involves low-frequency electromagnetic waves.
Yes, they're our favorites.
Well, why don't we start?
All right, you two. Now try to find as many clues as you can.
Alright, welcome. So apparently I didn't save after I beat the previous level last time I played. And so had to redo a bit there. I'm kind of curious. I thought it was an arcade thing. I want to use. Fine, I can't use. Security, 8-ball. What the? Elevators? Okay. Let's go to security. Whew. Yeah, okay. We'll come back to that one.
Scooby-Doo! Like you want to go first?
This is a restricted area.
Oops.
Well, I wanted Scooby in the lead. I'm sorry.
Stay out of restricted areas, please.
Will do. Right, Scoob?
Yeah.
He went through the wrong door. Shaggy, you're killing me.
Didn't sound like a lab rat.
Really?
Can I see your visitor badges?
Like I think we left him in the cafeteria.
Please, don't leave this area.
You tell me if I had a visitor badge, I'd be able to like, go through there?
Raggy, look!
Hey, look,
What'd
we
you
found a
find there,
clue.
Scoob? Agent Scooby! Raging Raggy!
Yeah, that's. Wait, does he have a mustache? No.
Any donuts left, guys?
Any donuts
Not
left?
anymore.
Okay, so 8-ball leads to pool. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Oh my word. Really? You're gonna tease me with arcade games and just have it on like the the scoreboards, the leaderboards. Vid won. Well, yeah, we're scientists now. Oh wait,
Good morning, professors.
I went the wrong way.
Good morning.
You're really slow on that good morning.
Scooby. Raging Raggy.
Any donuts left, guys?
Not anymore. Like I feel smarter already.
Indeed.
Anything I can help with, sir?
Everything's groovy. I mean, fine.
Everything's
Yeah,
groovy.
the elevator's back. Please follow me.
Oh. Go in the elevator, I guess. Oh, good. See if we can trick the camera. Oh, yeah, we got this.
Intrusion alert.
Wow, you are fast.
Alert.
Get that man a promotion. He didn't ask about donuts this time. I don't even know what's going on anymore. What's true?
Do you think this'll work? I sure hope so, Scooby.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
I believe Dr. Drake was looking for you, sir. This area is off limits.
What am I supposed to do? Okay, definitely don't have enough time for that. I mean, I'm only going to have like 2 more seconds going through that door. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there's one other door.
This area is off limits.
Seriously?
Please stay in the visitor area.
Hey, peace.
Okay. Okay.
Visitor area that I have to be escorted to? I wonder why that didn't come out last time. Keep on running the wrong direction.
The elevator's back over there.
Thanks, man. I mean, sir. I mean, you. Agent Scooby. Raging Raggy.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Good morning, professors.
Good morning. Good
You
morning.
can't be in here.
Maybe I'll run straight for the
Please
cafeteria.
stay in the visitor area.
Like E equals MC squared, dude.
Dude. Hey, I remembered to go the correct direction this
Good
time.
morning, professors.
Good morning.
We're in a hurry.
Good morning.
Out of my way.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Ah. Oh no. Rock on.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, thanks. And really? Really? Are you serious?
This is a restricted area.
Jeez. They don't give you any time.
Please, don't let...
I'm in a hurry. And what am I supposed to do?
Intrusion alert.
Can I see your...
Come on!
Like I think we left him in the cafeteria. Okay, now let's try to get by unnoticed.
No.
Okay, now let's try to get by unnoticed.
Oh my word, that was awful.
I found a clue. Better
Yeah,
show
you
it to
did.
Velma. Raggy, you look funny. Like, look who's talking.
Really?
First day of work, huh?
Sure.
I feel like the first day of work.
Do you think
Anyway,
this'll work?
I feel like that's the perfect time for the working harder, hardly working. Ha 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 ha. I've spent a lot of my life in factories. You hear that one a lot.
New here, huh? Now the elevator's back over there.
Thanks, man. I mean, sir. I mean, you.
Intrusion
Oh.
alert.
God.
Visitor badge.
Like
Ah.
I think we left him in the groovy. I mean, fine.
Intrusion alert.
Come on.
Intrusion alert.
Okay, now let's try to get by unnoticed. Do you think this'll work?
Stop asking that.
I sure hope so, Scoob.
Have some confidence, man. I did it.
Like, stay close to me, Scoob.
They have? Perfect. No, let them go on. We'll take care of it. As we speak, your friends are bringing the Tome of Doom back to its rightful owner. Me.
Man, it's really blown out.
Zoinks!
Zoinks!
Like, I guess we can only go forward now.
Yeah, forward.
I'll go a tiny bit longer. Because I'm probably going to be cutting that down to just like a montage of failure. Ugh. I saw that light move. I'm like, oh no. I'm going to get caught again. Yeah, Scooby Snack. Yeah, Scooby Snack. Oh, Scooby Snacks. Well, that doesn't bode well. Alright, there's a big red button, and I cannot push it. Who's not putting the CDs in their cases? Jeez, need to make a memo about this. Oh boy. Oh, good, we get gassed. Well, now I know why we have Scooby Snacks. Okay. Green. I got scared twice. Oh, wait. Green, yellow. Yellow, green. Really? Okay. Scooby, you do it.
Your turn.
I'll tell you my thinking. I was looking up there at that. I saw green, blue, yellow, green. So I thought, oh, maybe that's what it is. See, Scooby doesn't get gassed. He pushes the big red button. Shaggy gets gassed because Shaggy doesn't follow simple instructions. Boy, I'd really enjoy a safe spot. Is that the only door? That is the only door. Big red button.
Who's in the lab?
I like push the button before I even look around. Ah! Why do you have an evil laugh? Leave me alone.
I think I heard something.
No, you didn't. Did I lock him out? That's how you do it. Thankfully, he's too stupid to hit the big red button. That's why they trusted him with a laser phaser. Laser. Okay, we got a key card. Oh my word. So, back in like the early 90s, there was a series of books, the World of Power books. Basically some guy saw that his like nephew or something that was playing time video games and not reading. He's like, well, I want him to want to read, so he got a bunch of people together to write books based on Nintendo video games. Okay, apparently I have to go back out there. And like they contacted Nintendo. Nintendo wasn't interested, so they went to like the individual companies to license their games to be turned into novels. And so there's one based on the original Metal Gear that I've been reading, and it is awful.
Who's in the lab?
There we go.
Freeze.
Holy. Okay, that's not gonna work this time.
I think I heard something.
Teleported? Okay. Anyways, I'll admit I haven't played through the original Metal Gear, so I don't know all the story elements of it, but oh my word, this book is awful. Like, I love it. It's so bad. You have Snake, Mr. Super Spy, parachutes into the place.
Raggy, a robot.
Oh, that's probably not good. He parachutes into, oh, okay, the jungle to try to find Outer Heaven, which is the name of the base in the first game. And, oh, these great controls. Okay, can't go through there.
Access denied.
Okay.
Access denied. Access denied.
Wow, this robot's doing awesome. I'm not sure. Ah! Okay, that's just constant gas. I can't do anything over there. Let's run through. Nope, can't run through. Awesome. He lands in the jungle, and like immediately. No, no, you idiot! Go through there. He lands in the jungle and just immediately, like, in the middle of the day, like, oh, it's way too dark. I better wait until daytime. So he sleeps in a tree. In the tree, he, or the next morning, as he goes around, he smells some really strong odor. He's like, oh, it's panther musk. I better spread that all over my clothes so I smell like a panther now. And, okay, well, that worked well for me. So now he smells like a panther, which might work fine, you know, when you're still in the jungle. But I feel like making yourself incredibly easy to spot when you're in the buildings is probably not the best idea. And then he finds a clearing where the outer base, like Outer Heaven base is. And as he's scoping it out, he notices 3 trucks, and a whole bunch of Dobermans come running out of the trucks to attack him. And it's like describing like they're bearing down on him, like they're like a foot away. He can see their crazed eyes and their intense their frenzied eyes, their sharp teeth, just inches away now. And then it's like he has to think fast. And so what does he do? Oh yeah, I smell like a panther. So he drops down on all 4 and waits until they're right up to him. Mind you, they've already described that they're mere inches away. And he growls like a panther, and then the dogs notice the smell of the panther and get scared. Like, I'm pretty sure the dogs notice the smell of the panther, like, while they're still in the truck. That's why they came running at you. Ooh, what's this? Okay, now we're golden. No, what? No! Ah! So he's inside Outer Heaven now. He found a key card on like a guard that he knocked out. What? Okay. Ooh, eggs. Nope. No. Oh, come on. Do I still have the eggs? I gotta get the eggs again. Dude, that gas sucks. Yeah, he knocked out a guard. He found the key card. And now, he like found a computer, and when he tried turning it on, like a picture of the bad guy of the base appeared. Dude, you're just standing in the gas. Like, what are you doing? I hate this area. I really do. So a picture shows up, and then the picture scrambles, and he has 20 seconds to unscramble it. It's like, seriously? Your security lockout on your computer is a slide puzzle? And he completes the puzzle, and the book's like, the computer had fallen for his trick. I'm like, what trick? He was told, oh, come on. Oh my word, this is, oh, I'm done. Anyways, what trick? He was told how to, like, he was given a challenge, he beat the challenge. But it doesn't matter. He got captured. And the guards took away his rations, his binoculars, his gas mask, his anti-tank mines, his Beretta, his 3 magazines for the Beretta, his submachine gun, and his rocket launcher. Oh, and his bandolier of grenades. That he's like, wow, yeah, I know he cares a lot in the video games, but come on, you're trying to write a novel now. Anyways, this is frustrating me. I need to get away from this thing. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Until next time, my dear friends. I'm sorry. The first time I let it just go idle.